Oh boy. Okay. We're back. Oh no, already experienced dropped frames. How dare they? I think we good. Maybe. Maybe we good. Hold on, test some. Okay, so Duncan can't join us right now. He's outside doing stuff at like 2 in the morning, exploring the woods or God knows what. And Alright, just gonna have to. Okay. Turnabout. Okay, so we're probably only gonna get a trial in, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed because it's late. Hell, I don't know. I'll see what I do. See what I do. Oh, 20. So it's the 26th. I should have read that. It's the 26th, and we're here starting the trial. Okay. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma is the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Hey, sounds like someone else I know at your. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. He'll even suck my. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Damn, bro. He taught us what it really means to prosecute, and that is to lie and forge evidence. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So who was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he was your teacher then, my bad. Something like that. And now he's trying to... Now he's trying to fight to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's a ruthless man. He is as ruthless as me times 20. Yeah, times 20, because you did help us last case. It's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. One way to forge evidence. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Mia? You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? She's dead. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. I think it's because I haven't been training. Powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. We're fucked! I'm really sorry. I'll do my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's not. Well, that's time. Let's head in. Shit, I'm kind of nervous. I'm unprepared as hell. I spilled my water. Oh no. Dude, where's Duncan at? We need Duncan up in here. Bro, I'm trying to get him to hurry and come back home. He gotta see this, bro. He gotta see this. Oh, okay. I'm buying for time. I'm trying to get him on. He's like out exploring the goddamn woods, bro. What is he doing? Bro? It's 2 a.m. over there. I don't get him sometimes. He's weird. Alright, 10 a.m. Okay. Court is now in session from the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Shit, what voice do I do for Von Karma? His objection is so deep, I can't go that deep. I'm pretty sure it's a voice changer, by the way. I think I heard a voice changer once somebody used to actually mimic his objection, and it sounded like on the dot, like it sounded just like it. How do I do this? How deep can I go? Oh, God. I'll take that sentence out of context. How deep can I go? Deep over yeah, well, yeah, of course, that's what you gotta do. But how? I don't know how deep I can go. More water. Contemplating 20 minutes on a voice. Fool. Seriously. That hurts my throat. Oh, God. It's so difficult to go that deep. I used to be able to, I can't anymore. Serious? Oh. I'm really trying here. You serious? Vocal cord, please. Puberty be like, yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to get the vocal cord. We might just have to settle for something more Edgeworthy. You seriously, oh God, you seriously think I would stand here and not completely prepared? It's not very right. Right, my apologies. He's got the judge scared. Well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Okay, yeah, that might work.
I am Optimus Prime.
Nothing, of course, so that should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. But this guy, is he guilty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah, okay. Gumshoe's first, let's see how this goes. You should hopefully be on our mark.
Describe the incident now.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Or, please look at the map. Map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was someone on the boat in the very middle of the boat. 2 men on the boat. Now what happened? There happened to be a woman camping here. Did it like at 12. Oh God. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. 2 pistol shots. Yeah, see, 2. I was right. I knew my speculation was right. I said the last time we streamed that what if there were 2 shots, because how would the camera pick up, you know, the shot that quickly? Knew it. Oh, was it? It went towards the boat rental shop. Pow. Overhead map. How did it work?
Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Okay.
Wrong.
There's
only one thing you need to do here. You slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
2 shots, boat moved, pal. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around
30 minutes after midnight, we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Didn't suspect him of anything at all. Next morning, a body was found in the well, we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, what? What? Why is... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why arrest him then? I see very well.
Beginning your cross-examination, attorney, now.
Judge. Quiet. Just, okay. Cross-examination. And...
Uh-oh, why the penalty bar pop up? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Does it always do that? I don't know. 30 minutes after midnight. Hold it! You received a call from a man?
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping. He was the one who had heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Oh. That woman and the man who called the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people.
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar. They have summoned the woman who was camping.
Well, we should get the man too, then. Get all the witnesses. Who cares if it's similar or not? He's gonna the witness. Who knows if one of them could slip some details?
What happened next, detective? He's not gonna find.
He's gonna object to everything. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. But hold it! How long was it between receiving the report and the arrival of the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Oh yeah, remember that? Why are you objecting? Detective.
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
What? Yes, sir. Sorry.
I look forward to your next year's salary. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for the dejected daydream to continue.
This dude's all business. Oh, shit. Hold it. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. The judge is being quiet as fuck from him. He's not even sustaining any of it. Hold it! Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, this court isn't uninterested in your smooth, deep, trusting poppycock.
Okay.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue.
Damn, dude. What an asshole.
But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. We had to arrest Mr.
God, sorry. My voice is hurt. Hold it. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. Didn't struck bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well, the court accepts bullet into evidence. 22 caliber pistol.
22 caliber weekly round, I say.
How'd they get a gun in Japan? Tell me that. Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
In the boat? A pistol? Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry.
Murder weapon we found in the boat. Decisive piece of evidence.
All of it. What about the pistol made it? Decisive evidence. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? That's how? What? Dude, Edgeworth didn't do it. There's no way he fucking did it. Snap his fist for bullying coach. Dude, there's no way he did it. Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Weapon and evidence. It's hard to go so deep. Don't take it out of context. Members of the court, now we have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Snap! Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet matched the pistol. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Well, you see, my... To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, how did he hear me? I'm whispering. I don't know. Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to case. Okay, Nick! Nick is glaring at me. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Him. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. Barrel leaves a distinctive mark on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. This is gonna play a role later. I'm pretty sure since it's red text. Quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. Snap! This pistol, which, as you may recall, covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. I am Batman. Dude, God, I don't even know if the voices I do sound any different through my mic. When I'm listening, when I'm on hearing back my voice through my, like, real time through my mic, it sounds like the voices are different. But, like, sometimes I feel like they're not. And I'm being honest to God, I'm changing the voice. And it hurts my throat. I don't even do voice acting work, but if I did voice acting work, oh God, it wouldn't be fun. Ugh. Buffer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're dropping. We're rising, boys. They're rising in the frame rate. No. Why is it dropping frames, but the internet's completely fine? That makes 0 sense. Like, what? Uh-oh. This is where it starts buffering. No. I'm not doing anything right now because I'm waiting to see if it's gonna calm down. It did last time. What the heck? Since you're dead? Yeah, I know it, right? Even the top streamers with really good internet complain about stuff like this sometimes, so, you know, maybe it's something with Twitch. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just making nearly assumption stuff. Come on, dude, what is it? What's causing it? It says my internet speed's really good right now. It says the speed is, like, way better than ever, but, like, obviously not, because the frames are... What's causing the frame? Okay, now it stopped. There's no more frames dropping. Okay. Order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. I'll judge. And Saints. Almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess. last 10 minutes. Judge,
Yes?
what are you doing? 10-minute recess now.
Wait,
Snap! Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes, Jesus. Judge, this is your court. You don't let people boss you like that. This court will take attendance. Who's running this court anyway? Yeah, right. He's the judge. The judge. The fuck? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, you're just gonna let him boss you around like that, homie? Hold up, I'm gonna read something real quick. I gotta message you. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. Okay. Let me check and make sure the frames aren't killing themselves. Okay, they're good. So it's like 11:08. Edgeworth, what's going on there? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. The photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. Who? Is that you in that boat? Yes, it was me. What? You must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? Okay. Well, you don't know? You were right. Weren't you right there? Heard a gunshot from very close. The other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but not at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? It's the only explanation I can come up with. How can I get anyone with that? Whether somebody else took a boat and shot him, or because it was very foggy so he wouldn't be able to see it. If it comes from that pistol, maybe there were two of the same pistol? I don't know. What? Any progress on Mia? Alright. Yeah. I know. Not good for anything in my neck. When you go in the service, will not be here, right? No, yeah, you're useless. Get out of here. Oh! I didn't mean to push that. You don't know why? Oh no, yeah, you're pretty much useless, but I can't say that. It's okay, man. You don't have to say anything. You're pretty whoops. No, of course. I'm sorry. It's okay, man. You want to best performance theory, okay? I got that there. Why does everyone have their off days? I mean, I'm just kidding. But you don't know when my luck's gonna run out. Oh, right. Don't jinx this case anymore. It hurts. It's bad for my heart. Sorry, whoops. She's still gonna be here, right? She's still gonna be here, right? It didn't matter if I said that or not, right? I'm scared. Oh. Of course, not my decision. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Miss Slaughter, Miss Slaughterheart, take the stand.
Hell yeah.
Slaughterheart, you are a research student at university. And that I am. Good. Begin telling us what you saw on the night of the incident. Don't add any trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand.
Very well, Aaron.
Testimony.
Does that change the outcome of Maya? Does that change anything? That was an accident. I didn't mean to push that. Finger slip.
It's Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Heard this bang coming from the lake. And I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. Wasn't there anything on the lake but that boat?
Enough.
Huh? Judge, you have to take the photo of the incident. This is that photo accepted as evidence.
This is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot.
Can't say that. Can't say that, let me accuse it.
The witness testified she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Snap! Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! I will have order.
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. Very little doubt about this case. Slam. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Cross-examination? Have a photographic proof of question could there possibly be? This photo is 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You or claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well. You have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask me these questions. You fail to find anything. Snap. Then I will have you held contempt of court.
Nick, at the court, you know? What are you gonna do? You really think that there was a contradiction in the facts? There has to be. We don't have a choice. Just one little... Wow, impressive, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Bad family members. Slam! Understand, I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk, very well.
I pray for your sake, this is a waste of time. God. Slipped.
It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon.
Could have been the 24th or the 25th, though. Just... How could it be Christmas Eve if it's just after midnight? Wouldn't it make it Christmas Day? What? I don't get that. That makes no sense. My car. Heard this louder bang from the lake. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well... Thinking about defining contradictions, but really... Oh, sorry, not the voice. The next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness... Is that a contradiction? Because... she's saying that it was after, but no one knows, especially the autopsy report. Look, it's my autopsy. Like, and it was red text, so like, that be the control? Why were you camping there anyway? Research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use my research. Research, this all sounds suspicious. Press further, but we're gonna get an objection. It's hard. Could you be a bit more specific about your research?
Does the witness motive in camping in the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
I'll say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. What the hell? We're missing something here. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
No. I looked after I heard that news, so... Said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Damn. Did you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No, come on, wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. Slam. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
No, she didn't. Witness testified that
She saw them. Little photo. Barely elsewhere for some precious contract.
Something quick, he's hiding something. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so are there two places for a concho here, or what is that? Because they're hiding something right there, and then there's the autopsy report that says sometimes on the 24th or the 25th. What if it wasn't on the 25th? It probably could have been on the 24th. Are you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
Asking me this question meaningless. Snap. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Said babble.
Alright, I think I hate you. Just think. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. What end? Time. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Objection. Like I scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she's more interested in the lake than the boat. It's hard, you...
Mr. Wright. Witness answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
And that's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course. Enough. I think we've heard... Oh, shit, I think I messed up. We're trying to find a contradiction. Seems you were unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth nothing. What, Your Honor?
Snap. You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
If that happens, I'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Nick, honest testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but I can't say anything. What can you do?
Over the evidence sufficient to make a decision. Pass your judgment.
I think I'm gonna have to restart. Sir Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it! Who was that? It was me. My, something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? I do not. What a heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you were actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. What sounds like a lot of bullshit to me, Did you see him fire that pistol? Slam. You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lana.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw him.
Enough.
Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No.
Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ah.
The difference. All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Phoenix, wrong. Slam. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hartz just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. Slam. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Oh shit, nice. Order, 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 order.
You're in contempt of court. This is too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
No, I don't think I will this time. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Fuck you. This is my court. I'm taking it back. What? Slaughter has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. He's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. My FA. We'll leave the courtroom immediately. Did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck, Maya. No. Welcome to McDonald's. What's your order? Order.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness.
Out of time. Or find a contradiction in her, or else, Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Objection! Got you! Got you, Miss Hart, finally! What? What you got? What? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo, and it's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? The picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? And even it cannot capture the faces of the men on the boat. Slam! You claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Goddamn lying, you yeehaw people. Come on. It's about high damn darn doing that no. Boom, Howard. Mr. Wright has a point. No objection.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Please, Judge, bro. Please, bro. I just told her to hide evidence that goes against me. Come on. Please.
Now she has said it, Mr. Woodcover. How can you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Miss Hart. What? Can you see what the defendant saw? Or could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said it. I said I could, and I meant I could. And please testify to the circumstances of your sighting. I did. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. God, we got saved by Maya. We just... Ugh. How I just was seen. I order silence. Oh yeah, Lamia got a job at McDonald's. Congratulations to Lamia. Let's get PogChamp. Oh. Okay. Have ordered. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. For once I finished setting up my camera, got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. I can't do the voice anymore. When I heard, oh god, I can't do it anymore. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked at my binoculars. Okay, that's better. See, no problem. Bruh, why didn't you testify that the first time? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. No proof you have binoculars anywhere. You're right, Chris. Okay, anybody see a testimony? Yeah, right. Car. Hold it. How could you? Yeah, what? It's fog. Camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic It's got an automatic objection. Issue here is concerning Miss Hart's. We're concerned with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. It's not like her answering. And we just have to object right off the bat, because we're not going to slip. She's not going to slip. It's still foggy, though. Objection! You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? Guys, I did it. 300 IQ! I swear I've actually never done this trial. I've never seen anyone play this trial. Oh. Take a look at this photograph. This was taken on automatic setting, was it not? Yeah, that's right. You'd have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But that photograph clearly shows the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Oh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, not exactly what she's photographing. Oh, Your Honor, take a look at this. Guys, I just got 300 IQ right now. Take that! Miss Hart, is this what you were trying to photograph? Is this a newspaper article? Gordy. Oh, the sighting of Cord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Oh. I take back my first statement. Guys, can we upgrade to 400 IQ? Can we do 400 IQ, or do we have to stand back down at 300? The 400 IQ or 300 IQ? We get that 400 IQ, guys? I have proof! Intriguing! Very well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please. You're joking. Take that! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photographs and respond to loud noises, correct? This photograph here taken from the gunfire of the lake. And this is the article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Slam! Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, sorry. Slam! You were camping there to try and take a a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. All you lovers that smart. So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You caught me. So what? Huh? I still saw the murder. Yeah. That... Exactly. You just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Damn, okay. Hey! Why is he so suckingly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it, but what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, when did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll change it. It won't change nothing, though. It changes everything. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Silent. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what scoop it'd be if I got the picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. I heard the bang, I looked straight at the lake. And there wasn't much to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. I'm doing the wrong voice now. And then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another shot, and he missed. Then he shot again, and he missed. Okay, I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Mr. Wright, me cross-examine. Oh. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether he's a researching student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. Snap. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Objection! Slam! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Comes up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. Because... You seem sure of yourself. You have something in mind. That would be a first. No, it wouldn't, because I just objected like 2 seconds. Very funny. Understand that this is your last chance to cross-examine, right? There's no problem with the testimony this time. We'll let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, right? Understood? Yes, Your Honor. University, I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that. That's why I can't be mad. That's not right. She says she hears 2 shots, but there was... She hears 2 shots. But the gut says there's a 3rd one. That makes... There's a contradiction there. What? It's fired 3 times. There's only 1 bullet found, though. She says there's 2 shots. Trying to make... It's a... Exactly what sort of sound was it? I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. A serpent. Was that the right evidence, but I put it in the wrong spot? Or am I... This is annoying. Was it Majestic to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang. She thought Gordy was out there. I doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. And just continue. Not Josh. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. Dude, you gotta admit, my pistol evidence was also good too. She basically said she heard 2 shots, but 3 were fired. That's also a good one, I'm telling you. But whatever. What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing out there. Any person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. Slam. But you were far from normal. What? What y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Slam. I think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give a Bowen second thought. Yeah. Order, continuous, right? Hey, yeah, dude, that was stupid, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude. God. Just fight him up here through the binoculars, okay? However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Oh, that face he makes is so stupid. Slam. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be up there and all. I'm sorry. You're saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be the witness to a murder and all. Kinda got excited. I was sure to watching the boat till now. Ooh. Like there was a contradiction, but it only accepted one piece of evidence, yet another. Yeah, exactly, right? That's dumb. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. So we can see who's shooting who in this, right? That's why I took this photo in. She re-enhanced it. Something I witnessed, that's enough. I've had a long day, shut your pie hole. Jesus. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell the photograph shooting. That's why she was gonna enlarge the photo. She said it would drop and call you might wish to show us who's who. Photo. Why would one karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. That enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. I'm wrong though. In prison for Edgeworth, or else what should I do? But Edgeworth says that he was on the camera. You show it. I want to show it. Yeah, I know. I was going to, but it's just that Edgeworth says that he was on the boat. But, I mean... Man. Miss Hart, take a look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah. Did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Got him. Just exposing him. What's the meaning of this one, Karma? Miss Hart. Slam. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Objection.
Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection?
No.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We're still gonna see who's firing in this. Either the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I accept this as evidence. Taken on Christmas. Okay. Slam, the snap.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
Has to be something.
As for the enlargement, you got the little good has it done to any of us, and that's why I requested you not show.
So that means the cross-examination
Is over, obviously.
I like the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
Too soon. That was a fragrant waste of my time.
Von Carmen, do you have anything else to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Really? Not supposed to go like this. This should be included in this photo somewhere. I do. Show me a 22 with the most flesh that bright. It's Japan, that's why. Oh! I just remembered. He fired it with the left hand. Oh shit. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Oh, Mally, I just saw that. I just saw that. I called it first one, yeah. 300 IQ. What might that be? It's right. You must show the court what you mean. What about this photograph is strange? And here is nothing. So the judge was showing the photo. Take that! Slam! Here, Your Honor! The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter's strange? Look at the hand that's holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. That man's left hand does not... What? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. Take that! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol with his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Slam! Hey, ergo! Haha, you said it too. The man shooting the pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the court was quieted down and would like to reconvene this court of law, Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor, you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't shoot it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people like it that night.
Fine, snap.
Could the different.
That's we're pinning for murder here. He didn't shoot himself. I know it. All these murder. There's no suicide case here. I'm not gonna blame it on Larry. She lied to us. She gets blamed. Who else but the witness, Miss Lotta Hart? What? Do you have proof of this? Oof, schmoof, always with the proof. Oh wait, I need proof, don't I? That's right. You remember this is a court of law. Oh. The judge is mad. Shut up. Can't say he shot himself. There's two people in there, so we have to say Larry. Wait, I can't do that. Sacrifice one friend to save another? What's the point? Alright, your answer? Oh, Jesus. He's got to say show himself. There's only one explanation remaining. Bam. The man who shot the victim was no other than the victim himself. Order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, it does seem to be the only remaining option.
Objection. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
What?
Technician of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
Distance.
The victim was clearly shot further than a meter away.
Meter. 3 feet. No other way.
Could have been suicide.
Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. Already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Let's see. Very well. Allow me to say my opinion. Considering this situation, the shooter is the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Or I'd like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. Orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, heck. So that was close. Hey, don't you have anything to say? We declared innocent, right? Yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? He committed suicide. Who is you in the mirror with you? What? Don't give me hell. I did not kill him. Just kidding around. I'm gonna go check on my. Oh, right. What? Tell her something. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Can you just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned the transcript of the entire testimony. I thought might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Because you didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony is that I was thanks here. After midnight. The photo is backward. It's pretty short, surprisingly. We're already day 2, dude. Day 2 investigation. Yay, guys, yay. Double save. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let me see. See. Ugh. Either way, we got our butts saved, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, so we're probably gonna stop here for today completely. Because Lamia seems to be interested. I'd feel bad if I went on without her. See you, Lamia. Digging through some stuff right now. Hold up. I feel like I should do a playthrough of Soma, but I don't even know how well that would translate through. I kind of want to do Soma, but I don't know how well the quality will be. That's a good game right there to stream. That's a good story. It is a crazy story. I still need to test. I need to test something else to stream with I need to test something else to stream with this quality because I don't know how bad the quality will look with how low it is. It fits well for this game because it's mainly just, images. Oh yeah, she could just watch the recap. I mean, yeah, but she'd be there for like 4 hours watching us catch up. I still want to test. I want to test something else though. Maybe even if it's like real quick or something. I want to test something else so I can so I can see like how well the quality looks and the frame rate. It'd probably be better to test out like a shooter or something. It's probably gonna look bad. This game only looks good with this quality and this setup because it's literally a visual novel. If I was a visual novel YouTuber or like Twitch streamer, my life would be 10 times easier. I get way more attention. Or no, probably not, but it'd make life easier with frame rate. But I kind of want to test like Fallout real quick or something and just move around, look around and stuff and just see how it looks. Just to get a feeling for FPS, probably just real quick, and we'll see if we come back to this or what we do. I just want to see what happens when I stream something else. So, we'll be back. Stream was playing those who remain. If I did that, my internet would die because it's using the internet to stream. It's using internet to stream. That's why I don't do multiplayer streams. Because my PC's too laggy for multiplayer stuff. Or because the internet will start dying. So the stream might actually look good, but the internet would dip heavily in the game. I'd be super laggy. Fallout's probably my best bet. It'll probably look way better than it did before, honestly. I would hope. But yeah, give us a sec, we'll be back, we'll test it out. See how that is, and we'll see if we come back to Ace Attorney to do a... Just put your family. Okay, we'll be back. Give me a second.